Being a balanced trainer means I am open to and skilled in using almost any training tool available. Here are some of the training tools that I use on a regular basis. The clicker, when paired with food, is a great tool used to accelerate the training in almost any dog. The first step in effectively using a clicker is to do what's referred to as charging the clicker. In this step, all we're doing is clicking, reward, click, reward, click, reward, over and over, multiple times a day. After effectively pairing the click with the reward, the click, in a sense, becomes the reward. So when the dog hears the click, it knows what it was doing in that moment in time was the correct behavior. Another tool that I use on a regular basis is a prong collar. I know it looks like a medieval torture device. This is one of the best tools out there when dealing with dogs that have a history of bad behavior or are notorious for pulling. This tool does not stab, poke, or puncture the dog whatsoever. I only use a Herm Springer brand prong collar because its quality is unrivaled and the tips of the prongs are always rounded. I know there's a lot of pictures out there of dogs that have had prong collars embedded in their skin, or there's punctures, and those things happen, but only when the tool is not used correctly, it's not fitted appropriately, a dog is allowed to grow into it, or it's left on the dog 24/7. Another one of our tools is the remote collar. The remote collars that we use have settings from 0 to 127. It's extremely rare that I have to go above 10 in order to get a dog's attention. In reality, when used appropriately, the stimulation that the dog feels is no different than the stimulation that you or I would feel by being placed on a TENS unit in physical therapy. Unfortunately, too many people use these tools incorrectly, and the potential is there to cause psychological problems with the dog. The reason I say that there's a potential for psychological damage if the tool is used incorrectly or inhumanely is because this is what's considered an act of God correction, meaning there is no leash attached, so the dog initially has no idea where this correction came from. When you train properly and the dog understands the expectations, the sky is the limit with this tool.